Discover your strengths, discover your Patronus. Discover your strengths, discover your Patronus, Furqan.
Have you ever had that childhood dream to study at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? Or did you even have this feeling of staying away from the muggles of your lives? Thank you, contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Shout Harry Potter if you love Harry Potter.
Harry Potter!
Brilliant. Give yourselves a round of applause. You and I do know that muggles are referred to those who are not wizards in the Harry Potter world. You and I have always wanted to be like wizards, like Harry Potter himself. But don't you think such dreams come true? Don't you think we all have something in ourselves that define us? First year in college, nobody knows me at all. During this cultural fest, I take part in solo dance competition. And I dress as Michael Jackson. Now the MC, she was very scary. She shouts my name and I walk to the very center of the stage. I'm shaking. I signal the guy at the audio station to play the track. Slowly, when the music track pops, I slowly gain everyone's attention. I moonwalk like MJ, I spin like MJ, end like MJ, and boom! I take off my hat to witness the crowd going astonished out of amazement. Have you ever wanted to surprise the muggles around you? Do you as a muggle still dream to receive such plaudits? When I walked down, people started to shake hands with me. Where did you get that? How are you so poised? Are you a born wizard? I'm a what? Yes, I was shocked, but I also felt humbled. But the truth is, we all are born ordinary. You see, I wasn't given the gift to entertain the audience. I just stepped up to master that skill. What skill do you want to learn? You see, my curiosity to learn dancing exactly like MJ led me to watch a new tutorial each day on the internet. And 6 months later, that happened. My curiosity to learn dancing exactly like MJ, I discovered it to be my strength. And my curiosity as a strength led me to venture out into more beautiful paths, more beautiful skills, more challenging skills. And I don't mean to brag, but I went on for speed giving. Speaking of which, how many of you have ever wanted to solve a Rubik's Cube? Definitely. And how many of you can solve a Rubik's Cube? Amazing, we all have wizards over here. Let me tell you, I am a speed cuber. Someone who can solve Rubik's Cubes in just 15 seconds. Or someone who also does it in one hand. And also someone who stands among the top 100 blindfolded speed cubers in India. But I used to question myself. Do everyone have the same strength of being curious? Or why do people go out, venture out into different paths, different skills? What makes them stand out? I walk into a conference. I get to see events like Human Library, Pecha Kucha, and Unconference. Now, Unconference is a fun segment where people get to teach a wide variety of skills from their own hobbies. Wouldn't that be a great place for a speed cuber? What would you do in my place? So there I was, my table arranged with a set of Rubik's Cubes already. People were approaching me, they were captivated with what I was doing. And you know what? Teaching them the first side of the Rubik's Cube was quite hard because it took a while for them to learn. But one lady named Anjali approaches my table. She picks one of my cubes. I teach her the same. Guess what? She comes back with a solved design already in just 5 minutes. My patience wore thin, but fortunately and unfortunately the unconference segment ended. So by that time, she snatches one of her cubes for teaching me in the afternoon. And she walks away. And in the afternoon, she hunted me down. She grabs a pen and a diary. She scribbles down all the algorithms in her notebook as I tutor her dramatically. She gets up, gives back my cube, and thanks a lot, Furqan. I have a flight early today. Sure, no worries. Please do send me a video when you're done. Of course, why wouldn't I disturb you? And the next day morning, she sends me a text message with a video. I did it. Thanks. I feel like a wizard now. And I never expected to have taught any skill that quick, not even Rubik's Cube. Have you thought of that? Rubik's Cube in just one day? You see, in the fictional part of Harry Potter, dear Muggles, spoiler alert, Harry learns a special defense charm, a charm that is taught way beyond the ordinary wizardry level at his school. It's called a Patronus. The wand projects a corporeal guardian, taking the shape of an animal, suiting best to the wizard's personality. You see, Harry's Patronus is a stag. His friend Hermione Granger's Patronus is a sea otter. Ron Weasley's Patronus is a puppy terrier. And every person whom Harry had taught that Patronus charm had a Patronus of their own kind. I know that's a fictional story, but when I relate this with reality, I get to see a Patronus, a strength in this living Muggle who was named as Anjali, and that was quick learning. What Patronus, what strength do you think that you have? What strength that is yet to be discovered because you couldn't reach out to the skill maybe people are stopping you from? This is what I read in Seth blog. Seth Godin's blog. You may not rock all the time. No. But you can rock 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes to write a blog post that changes one's perspective. Or 5 minutes to deliver an act of generosity that changes someone entirely who is evolving, budding, growing. Or 5 minutes to invest your time in any groundbreaking skill to realize what strength lies in you. 5 minutes a day, you might do exceptional, remarkable work that matters because you're 5 minutes more than above anyone else. So ladies and gentlemen, let us all be such kind of people, whether we be wizards or muggles, talented or ordinary. Let us all go out, learn the skills that we want to master because we have got a Patronus to project. God is master.
Members of the audience,